morning, everyone. Me and my friend are going to present our project that is about a crime that happened in a suspicious house.
He's a young man who, only 13 years of age, had become a murderer for a disorderly conduct. Then we will continue with the development of the news.
Yeah, it happened the last Friday night. It was the last week.
Okay. Do you know about the man who did this crime?
Yeah, he was my friend. We spent a lot of time playing soccer, uh, but he appeared like a shy person. Uh, he never told whatever he thought.
I remember that person, but in reality, he was a talkative person because I saw when he was talk with other person to make a crime, maybe in his home with his mom.
Yeah, it seems to me that he had problems with his mom because he told me I am worried of my mom and he promised that one day he will kill her.
Oh, that, but so bad. He had a terrible mind to do that crime. I know that he entered to his home, and after a few minutes, they started to argue in his home inside. Um, and after that, he 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 gave a kiss to his mom, and after that, he broke his neck.
Yes. Now I realize that he was talking seriously and I don't know how my friend could make uh, this turn.
She is the mother who was murdered by his own son after had an argument which ended in disgrace. Now, let's introduce the real news provided by channel of television days after the fact occurred.
We're learning new disturbing details about a murder in Osage. Court records say a 13-year-old boy accused of killing his mother also tried to sexually assault her. Gretchen Crooks was found shot to death inside her home over the weekend. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm James Wilcox.
And I'm Laura Lee. Her 13-year-old son is now officially charged of murder and assault with intent to commit sexual abuse.
And tonight we are learning how the justice system plans to deal with this incredibly sad and bizarre case. ABC 6 News reporter Steph Clark is live in studio with tonight's top story. Steph?
James and Laura, the Mitchell County attorney says although Noah Crooks can't be charged as an adult, they filed this motion to consider him a youthful offender. That means he could go through trial like an adult, but remain in juvenile detention until he turns 18. At that point, not even the county attorney is sure what would happen.
Here's the big question. What can the district court then do when they come back?
Mitchell County Attorney Mark Walk is now trying to answer that question. If a judge classifies Noah Crooks as a youthful offender and he's found guilty, once he turns 18, the case would return to the adult courts.
There's differing opinions, and it's never been determined yet by the Supreme Court of Iowa what the district court can do then. Can they sentence them as an adult? Are they limited in their sentencing powers? We don't know right now.
A judge will decide on Crooks' youthful offender status in the next 30 days. Until then, the 13-year-old waits in the Waterloo Juvenile Detention Center, while residents of Osage are left with so many questions.
It hasn't really set in yet because it just seems so surreal because it just doesn't happen in a small town like this, especially for us.
And the school is just trying to get back to normalcy.
I understand today with the light of possible new information, people start talking again, so it's on people's minds. It's hard to keep students' minds focused on learning when something of this nature is out there.
Now, we've tried reaching the teenager's attorney but haven't heard back. As for Gretchen Crooks, we learned a funeral for her will be held this Friday at the First Congregational United Church of Christ in Osage. Reporting live in studio, Steph Kroc, ABC 6 News.
Yes. Now we have a witness that we're gonna ask some questions for him. Hey man, how are you? Have you ever seen a crime?
Well, actually, seeing a crime this close, no.
Yeah.
But I've seen through porn. Last week, there was a crime that a guy killed his mother.
Yeah, and
I think you know, right?
yeah, but when really happened there?
I can tell you, but exactly I don't know because there were many people here with the police and when exactly? Last Friday.
Okay. And do you know what happened really in that time?
No, as I tell you, there were many people
Okay, okay.
inside the house and outside.
And what will you do if you face to face?
Oh, well, I don't know the police. A security guard.
Okay, what's your name?
Jose.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Jose. Thank you.
Okay.